All right, so we all got seatbelts on, right? Perfect, let's do it, guys. Everybody good up here?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So is this everybody's first time in the brand new Broncos?
Yes.
Yes? Great, that's what I like to hear. So tonight we are in the new Bronco Badlands, and this has the added Sasquatch package. So that means we got these big 35-inch tires, some upgraded suspension, and other goodies. Now, I'm going to use a lot of tools tonight, a lot of features. If I go too fast, let me know. I'll break it down for you. My favorite one is a locking rear differential, push of a button. Now, everybody knows exactly what that means, right? No, of course not. Normal people have no idea. So what it does, a rear locking differential makes the rear tires rotate at the same speed. That provides more grip. And grip is what I need for a little obstacle like this. So I'm going to turn on that pitch and roll meter for you guys so you can watch it. We're going to go all the way up to 21 degrees. So we'll go nice and smooth right up to the top. And this is about half of what we're going to do. We're going to hit 40 degrees tonight. So we'll turn off that locking differential on the fly, and we'll go right on around to LA's brand new obstacle. This is like a giant adult seesaw or a teeter-totter. And I use this as a tool to get people to trust their cameras. And we have a lot of cameras on this vehicle. You can see that big 360 camera on the right and a big forward-facing camera on the left. I can make it a little bit bigger. The reason this is so important is because on a large approach angle, it is difficult to see. And for this obstacle, I have to be right at the edge. So we'll take it all the way up, just like that. And now if I didn't go far enough, this obstacle wouldn't have moved. It would have just laughed at me. It's not what I'm looking for. It's got to be perfect. Trust your cameras. So now we have a rock crawl area. Our Broncos are built with 7 different preset drive modes right here on my dashboard. So on the dash, I could cycle through all of them and simply select the best one that suits the terrain in front of you. For this, I go to rock crawl mode. It says to shift into neutral, and it's going to make all the changes by itself. You can hear it. Now we're shifted into 4 low, automatically lock the rear differential, and disconnected the front stay bar. I'm going to reconnect that so I can show you exactly how that works. Now I have another feature. This is hands down my favorite. Front and rear tire cameras. If you've ever off-roaded, you know that you have to hang outside the vehicle to see what's going on around you. Now those days are done. So trust your camera system once again. And if you have a friend that's bad at driving, bad at parallel parking, these might be a game changer for them as well. Now I know the line out there is long. You've probably seen me do this obstacle 100 times. You've seen that this obstacle picks up a rear tire. That is normal for something like this. You can feel that bounce. That's that instability from that tire being off the ground. So if we disconnect the sway bar with the push of a button, it puts that 4th tire on the ground, allows more suspension travel, more articulation. So now we have more confidence in the vehicle. 4 points of contact, and that's what I'm looking for. Now clearly I'm covering a lot of features. There's a lot going on. The average person doesn't know how to do all this. So when you buy the brand new Bronco, you get sent to a training school free of charge. You're going to get the instructor, the rental Bronco. You're going to get the experience of a lifetime, and you're going to learn how to do all this stuff. And I think that's extremely important. Now once I'm out of these rocks, I'm going to shift us down into a different drive mode, and we're going to head outside. That drive mode I'm going to use tonight is Baja, simply because it's raining. I want a little bit more grip than what an average drive mode would get me. So we're coming out of 4 low, we're going into 4 high. And we're going to head outside. And if you were wondering what was outside, and you took a crazy guess and said there was a 50-foot tall mountain, then I would be shocked as well as impressed, because there is a 50-foot tall mountain out here. That's our Bronco Mountain, guys.
Wow, that's pretty tall.
That is very tall.
Woo.
second. I can try to reattach this for you. There we go. So like I said, this is Bronco Mountain. Very tall, but also very, very steep.
Wow. We're riding the roller coaster, guy.
It feels just like a roller coaster, right?
Yes.
So we're gonna lock that rear differential for some extra grip. We got the tire cameras on so we can see where we're going. And we'll take it all the way up to the top. Nice and smooth. Just like that. So now we can see everything from up here, even that beautiful LA traffic. So let's go ahead and take it back down the mountain. You guys ready back there? All right, let's do it. There we go, nice and smooth.
Pretty cool.
Very cool, right? I know I covered a lot of features.
You did.
But don't worry, there's not a quiz at the end. Do you have any questions? You got anything you want to see tonight?
Can you drift?
Drift?
Yes.
Not in this vehicle, no sir. Maybe one of our other ones, like our Mustang GTD over there.
Yeah.
100%.
I love drifting.
Perfect, that's what I like to hear. Everybody had fun back there?
Oh yeah.
Awesome, guys.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Enjoy the rest of the auto.